This is Boxing Talk A576. I want to come at you with this video. I want to talk about the Alex Ariza Floyd Mayweather situation. A lot of people have been chiming in. I just watched the debate between 78 Sports TV. Go look at his channel. Got a pretty good channel. That's my guy, 78. Him versus Poor Counter TV. Go look at Poor Counter channel. He has a good channel. They were talking about the Alex Ariza Floyd Mayweather situation. I want to give my take on it. When I first heard about Floyd Mayweather and Alex Ariza being together, the first thing I said was Floyd Mayweather is playing mind games on Marcus Maidana and Garcia, because he was recently in Marcus Maidana corner for the Adrian Broner in the first Mayweather fight. So that's what first came to my mind, like Mayweather playing mind games. That's the first thing. But then I had to take a step back and say, that's not a good look. That's not a good look in any capacity for Mayweather to associate himself with Alex Ariza, even if it's a mind thing that he's trying to play with Garcia and Maidana, because of the simple fact of this. He accused Manny Pacquiao, for being on performance enhancing drugs, and guess who was in his strength and conditioning coach? It was Alex Ariza. At the height of at the height of Pacquiao's detractors accusing him of being on steroids, Alex Ariza was the one in his corner. And Mayweather and his father was at the forefront of saying that there's something shady about Manny Pacquiao being on steroids. So my thing is, Mayweather should not have used this as a mind game. He should have found something else to use. Why would you use this? This makes you look like a hypocrite. And the picture that I seen, Alex Ariza was actually stretching Mayweather out. And I'm hearing, from 78 that Mayweather offered Alex Ariza a job with him as early as 2 months ago. So to me, that kind of put things in more perspective of that Mayweather is actually seeking out services from Alex Ariza, which he deemed that was shady in the past. It's just like Victor Conte working with Nonito Donaire, working with Sean Porter. If I was those two fighters, I would not have associated myself with a guy that was convicted of giving high-profile athletes steroids. Whether he's not doing it anymore or not, you just don't want that cloud over you. That the perception of that is just too amiss for you to risk your reputation on that. Like, Mayweather should not risk his reputation of being the guy that's going to clean up boxing, that's going to, that wants everyone to be on the same playing field. You shouldn't associate or put your reputation on the line by having Alex Ariza in your camp. I don't care under any circumstances. It's like a guy that's a rapist, and I'm a prosecutor that put rapists away in jail, and now I'm gonna associate myself with a rapist. It's just, that's not a good look. It's not good. It's not a good look. And I heard Poor Counter say, to what extent is Alex Ariza in the camp? It doesn't matter to what extent. The fact of the matter is, he's in the camp. It does not look good that he's in the camp. I don't care if he's just stretching out for it. Floyd shouldn't have him in the camp, because that goes against everything Floyd is speaking upon as far as having everybody play on the same playing field and having the sport rid of people like Alex Ariza in his eyes. So I don't know. 78 made some real good points in the debate. Pool Counter was acting like he had to defend Floyd Mayweather. See, a lot of people coming out that love Floyd Mayweather are defending him on this because they feel like it's something to defend. If you didn't feel like it was nothing to defend Pool Counter, you wouldn't have made a video on it, or you wouldn't have accepted the debate with 78. So obviously, it's something here that you feel that you have to defend. And I know, like you just said in the debate, if you have anything upstairs, I think you will get this scenario. I got two scenarios for you. This is one scenario. It's a scenario of 4 guys jumping one guy. One of the 4 guys hit the guy 1 or 2 times. He leaves the fight, and the other 3 finish him off, killing the guy. Now, they all hire defense attorneys. And the one that hit the guy 2 times and walked away, his defense attorney will say, my client should not be on the hook for this guy's death because he only hit the guy twice. Okay, that's reasonable. But see, that's a defense of the extent of the situation. But it does not get him out of the fact that he was one of the participants in the jumping of the guy. So he was a guy that was in the fight. No, he did not kill the guy, but he hit the guy. So he's in the mix. So that makes Mayweather in the mix. No, he has not been with Alex Ariza for a long time, long extent of a time. He has not, that to our knowledge so far, took anything from Alex Ariza, but he's getting stretched out. So he's in the mix of what he deems is not good for the sport. And another thing, you said we don't know, we don't have a lot of information. I know you was drawing a comparison with Sean Porter and his extent with Victor Conte. You said Sean Porter was taking the tutelage under Victor Conte of being in the hyperbaric chamber. You believe that Sean Porter is taking Victor Conte's supplements. So you saying that Alex Ariza stretching Mayweather is not bad. It's like this. It's like when you first get with a girl. When you first get with a girl, Pool Counter, you don't know everything about the girl. And if I have a wife and I've been with my wife 8 years and you just met that girl last week, of course I'm gonna know more about my wife than you know about the girl you are with. But the fact of the matter is, it boils down to this. What we have in common is we're both in a relationship with someone. It doesn't matter the extent of Alex Ariza and Mayweather's relationship. The fact of the matter is they are in a relationship with each other, far as him being his strength and conditioning coach. Pool Counter, if you have anything upstairs, you will know exactly what I am talking about. This is Boxing Talk 8576. I'm out.